Alright, welcome back. In this video, we are going to share with you all the remodel work we did in our living room and kitchen area. If you missed it, our previous video was all about our bedroom and bathroom remodel, and our video after this will be all about the kids' room and the loft area, so be sure to check those out too. And then the final video will be a walkthrough of the whole thing. Pretty cool stuff. So we are super excited to be partnered with Camping World. We got this rig at Camping World. We also bought our previous rig at Camping World, and we had a great time just shopping for rigs at Camping World and doing the trade-in process, which we did to get this rig, which was amazing, really went smoothly and well. So if you want to check those videos out, we have one on RV shopping and also the trade-in process too. So super excited here to be Camping World partners and to bring you this video. Check it out.
Hey, welcome. So check this before picture out of what the RV looks like, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do to change it. So right off the bat, pretty nice look. I like the lighter grays and stuff like that. It's much better than the normal browns you see in the RVs. But this is what we are going to do. Come on in. So first we're going to change up the backsplashes. There's one here against this wall and then also one behind the stove. We're going to do like this cool emerald green kind of look. Then we are going to replace this trim that's around the slide out on this side as well as this side over here. We're going to do a cedar boards, and we're going to stain them a really nice color to give it kind of like a warm wood feeling. And then on this wall back here we're going to put up some wallpaper that's most likely going to be like birch trees. It's really cool. I like it. Over here we're going to be removing this couch, and we're going to change up this table configuration a little bit. So these two lazy boys are going to go. We're going to get a bigger couch that we can all sit on. These 4 seats are going to go. We're going to get like a smaller bench here, move the table over a little bit, and then these 2 green ottomans are going to sit on this side. So those can be used as other seats that can move around within the RV, which is cool. Then we're going to be changing up all these valances around the windows. It has like these nice roller shades. We're going to keep those, but we're going to get rid of this and just put up some decorative kind of drapes just to make it look a little nicer. We're also going to be painting this back wall just all white, give it a nice fresh clean look. And then we're going to be topping it off by putting a nice rug right here on the floor. And I believe it is cheetah print, my wife's favorite. So that's all. Stay tuned. We got a lot of work to do. So let's get started.
Alright, so one of the things I'm excited to do in this rig is to add some green. So we are going to add some live plants in. I have a couple cool plant holders, but then also just want to get some plants to put on the shelf in our room. There's a good spot for it. So we are going to go check it out here. So let's do this. Here's the plants we got. We picked these ones out to start with, so we're going to see what they look like all set up in the RV.
Alright, I just posted these 2 reclining seats on Facebook Marketplace like probably half an hour ago, and I already got somebody coming to get it, and it took me by surprise. I was not ready. They're not out. They're not whatever, like ready to be seen. I don't want someone coming in my RV to look at them. So I got to get them out real quick. Carson's going to help me. We're going to take them up by the driveway so someone can come and kind of check them out, see if they want them. And yeah, here we go. There's like 4 screws on each corner of the recliner I had to pop out, and now we just got to carry this thing out and up towards the garage. So let's do it. Okay, we got them out of here. There's the spot where it was. I have to fix that trim. That's what I do. I fix things. So they contacted me and said we're 10 minutes away, and I was scrambling to get the things out of here to show them, and it worked out really nicely. She said it was going to fit perfectly in her camper, and the colors matched and everything. And we wanted to move it out anyway because we have a new couch coming. So that worked out really well. And Carson, my little muscle man son, he helped me get it out, right?
Yep.
All right, so we got to explain how we did this because people want to know. So we're going to recreate this just using a chair, okay? We're going to use this chair over here. But I'm going to show you how we got it out the door. And just to kind of preface the whole thing, our door is 27 inches wide. On our other trailer, it was not that wide. So there are variances in fifth wheel and RV door sizes. So keep that in mind. But this is how we did it. Let me show you. Okay. All right, this is how we got this thing out of here. All right, Carson, come over here. You take the top. So first, we kind of tipped it on its side, like this. And I was holding it this way. And then we walked it up here. And as we got to the door, we went like that. And then Carson kind of wrapped the top end of it around. And it fit out just like that. And we were able to get it out, no problem. It wasn't super heavy, just heavy enough, you know, to give the biceps a little workout. But we got it out, we got it sold, we got a done deal, and we got room for the couch. All good, thanks Carson.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna take down all of these valances around all the windows. We have some pretty cool bamboo shades that are going to go on these two windows, and a nice long curtain rod across the back. And like the other window, we're going to keep the roller shades because those work really well with blackout and everything. So we're going to keep those. But then we're also going to paint this whole slide out wall, all three walls, white. So we got a lot going on in here. Let's get started.
All right, we think we found the color that's gonna work. Let's see, Craig's not too sure about it. It's like a greenish color, so yeah.
Matches her shirt.
Not quite, it's not quite that green. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's do this. And we got a white, just a basic what's it called?
Alabaster.
Alabaster white. So we'll see how that goes too. Fun times.
Hold on 1 second.
Sorry, wait. All right, picking up the paint supplies to make this happen. All right, we got the paint. Let's do this.
All right, time to paint this slide out wall, these three walls in here. We got all the window treatments down. It's all cleared out in there. I'm ready to get started. My first step is going to be patching up these little nail or screw holes that are kind of all around here just from the taking down the window treatments. And this thing's really cool. It's like a little patch and paint, it's called. It's like some spackle in a little jar. You put it on and it is ready to paint immediately with latex paint. So it's a nice quick thing to do. And then I also got like a little sandpaper thing that I'll sand it up with just to make sure that it's nice and smooth on the wall. And then yeah, I'm gonna get started painting. Fun times. It's night now. Yeah, we worked all day today. That's what you gotta do. All right, all set to paint. Got all the window treatments down. Clear out the whole area. I patched up the screw holes that the window treatments were in, so I can paint over that. And then I took off some of the side trim that was on the inside of this wall, and that's all I'm gonna do. Like sometimes they tell you to like wipe the walls down with some like oil cleaner and stuff like that. It's a brand new RV, so there's not much oil accumulated on there, and I think we got a really good paint. It's like a one coat kind of paint, so it should go over it. It's white going over like a lighter gray, so hopefully it'll cover in one coat, and we'll be done tonight. So here we go. I'm gonna stir this baby up and get painting.
So today I am building our storage bench that's going to go next to the table here. So I'm going to see if I can put this thing together here. Let's do this. Alright, so here we go. We are going to unscrew the table so we can actually slide it over this way, put these little things in there, and put our new couch in. So let's go ahead and unscrew this thing here. There's one. There's two, and I'll go ahead and get the other ones in a bit. Alright, here we go. Another day, another headband. You know, when you're on Amazon like ordering and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I should get another pair of shorts and I should get a headband, and yeah. So anyways, got a lot of headbands now, so I'll be checking those out. So today the plan is to work on the slide out trim and get that done. Also get some of the painting done and get the boards for the slide out trim stained. That process takes a few days. You gotta stain it, you gotta let it sit, you gotta stain it again. Not good for my patience level. I want it done now. Let's just do it. But that's what it is. So we are gonna be working on that today and seeing if we can knock some of that out. We are coming down to crunch time and we wanna get back on the road, so we gotta get moving here and get some more things done. So let's do this.
Alright, so here's the pine board with one coat of stain on it. I think it looks better than the cedar. It's still a little light, so I'm going to put a second coat on this to darken it up a little bit and hopefully get closer to this color. We shall see. Alright, we got ourselves a little dilemma this morning. We are trying to figure out how to replace this little piece of trim that was on the inside of the slide out, because it doesn't match obviously with the pine wood that we're going to replace it with, and I can't find anything this thin at the hardware store. So I talked to my friend at Lane's Left Traveled, Derek over there. They did a similar thing in their slide out, and he said he ran into the same problem and he ended up just caulking this little gap in between the front facing trim and the slide out wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So problem solved. Moving on. Alright, here we go. Off it comes.
Go.
There you go. It's off.
Finishing it up here. All right, here we go. Day 9.
It's Mommy and Daddy's anniversary.
It is. It's our 17-year anniversary today. Cray, cray. All right, so let's keep moving along with this here. So today, as you can see, this trim is still out here, so we're still working on that. Craig wants to put these ones up and then measure the top ones. You can see up there we got some painting done. I love, love, love the green color. Look at how cool it looks. Looks so cool. Yes. And then we also got the desk done back in the bedroom, which looks amazing. So I will show you that. And then I wanted to try to maybe check out a few more plants that we were gonna get. And then Craig's gonna just keep working on staining this stuff and getting it ready to go across the slide out. And then also a board he's gonna put up there so we can hang the curtains and some stuff around the door there. So let's do this.
I hit a little bit of metal backing behind that wall here, so I'm going to use a nice self-tapping black-headed screw, which will blend in nicely with the curtain rod, and it will go right through the metal and hold a little bit better than just going into the styrofoam wall. So let's try this again.
Pause to switch to the other drill, and we are hanging the curtains here is what we are attempting to do.
Feels pretty solid. Screw's not going in. Have to figure out something else. Alright, we're going to try to just drill a little pilot hole in there to get the screw started. Good. There we go.
Such is the life when you are trying to figure out things to do in an RV, since these are not house walls. They are definitely different. So you got to kind of improvise and figure out what you can to make it work. So half of one down of three. So let's hope that we can keep doing what we're doing to get it up there. Let's do it.
Here's a little trick. As you can see here up on this bracket, there's a set screw on the top that locks this in to go in or out. I had to loosen it so I could move it out of the way while I was putting in this top screw, but now I can't get a screwdriver up there to tighten it. Well, here's the little trick. If you take out your drill bit, it fits nicely into a 1/4 inch wrench, and then you could use that to tighten it. So it works out pretty well. Because this drill bit will fit up here in this little gap, and I'll be able to access that with the wrench. So I'll just finger tighten it first. Tight spaces, I love them. Almost there. Okay, so that's finger tight there. And I'll just put this right up through on this blind. Alright, so that's in there. Then I'll just take my wrench on the top of it and give it a little quarter turn to snug it up. And there you go, all set. So a little tip, 1/4 inch wrench and a drill bit. Get you into tight spaces.
Alright, the curtains are up. Cool. Hey. We are keep moving forward. Yes, the couch came. Thank goodness. For a while there, I wasn't sure if the couch was gonna come. We got an email, it was supposed to come Friday, then we got an email it was canceled, then we got an email they lost it, then we got an email here's the tracking number. How do you lose this big box? I don't get it. But anyways, it's here. So that's what matters. So hopefully we're gonna open the box and Craig's gonna put together and all the pieces are gonna be there and we're gonna be good to go. Excited to be really close to getting this living room set up, all done and set up. I am over having just stuff everywhere. So ready to have this all done and ready to go. So let's do this. All right, what do you got there?
All right, so we got a whole bunch of stuff that came today. These are the table legs for the butcher block tabletop that I stained and finished. This here is going to be a like an ottoman that we're going to have in the living room that will have some storage in it for blankets and pillows or whatnot. And then this here is the couch that finally came. So we're going to get that probably inside and then set it up inside just to make sure. I know I can get this box to the door. I don't know if I can get an assembled couch to the door. So we'll take care of that inside and then we'll get it organized and cleaned up. And yeah, we'll be very close to bottling up that living room area. So that'll be good.
All right, it's time to put the couch together. Let's do this. It's coming together in the slide out. So exciting. Woo, let's check it out. We are hanging these blinds now, trying to MacGyver something to make it work.
Okay, MacGyver, let's do this.
I gotta go help. I didn't film that part because Craig is getting a little cranky. But he got it up. Look at that. You want to show us how it works?
Sure.
There you go. You had to cut some of the curtain off to like 72 inches, but there you go. And I think we add a little hook to the side of the wall for the string there and we'll be all set. Nice, good work. Alright, check out this little corner I got done. Love it. I am super excited to have my fun little corner done here. I still gotta figure this out. We'll get there. But you gotta see what the rest of the RV looks like. This doing these remodel things and doing this stuff makes it a mess. And we're trying to do the kids' room, so all the stuff is out of the kids' room now so that we can paint that and get it ready. Ah! Almost there, we can do it. And here is another plant that we have, and yes, those are the instructions on how to take care of it. That will be staying there for a while. And then here's another one. This one is called the fish hook, because look at how those hooks are. How cool is that? So excited about it. And then the other one is over here in this corner. We got these two. How cool is that? And then the last one is over here, a succulent. So we'll see what we can do. Honestly, do not know what I'm doing with these inside plants. I know how to take care of outside plants in our house that we used to have. I was really good at that. I had some really beautiful plants, but these inside ones, we will see what I can do. So hopefully I can keep them alive. But look at my new cup I got. Plant lady! Kind of like a joke. There we go. Hopefully I'll turn into a plant lady. Here it is. We got the table there that Craig built. Some plants in the corner. The futon couch we put in. A little table on the side there. Over here we have the ottoman filled with blankets. We got some more plants there. There's the kitchen area. Love the backsplash. And over here we got my Highland cow picture, pantry, and that little area. So there you go.